Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Soul Striker. Welcome back to another plugin tutorial, and today we're doing it on a plugin called Minecraft Murder Mystery. And you guys may have heard of this plugin because Hypixel does have this minigame Murder Mystery, and it's super fun. I really enjoy playing that. I might actually even upload some gameplay here in a few days or something. But anyways, let's get right into this plugin. So down in the description, a link is to this plugin. It is a premium plugin. I think it's definitely worth it if you guys want to have a nice new minigame, murder mystery, a new aspect to your Minecraft server. So go ahead and download it. Go ahead and buy it off of Spigot. Link is down in the description as always. Let's get right into it. So the main command is /murder. So this is, it just brings up the basically the help menu. As you see, I have no stats because I have not played this before. As you see, I have wins, losses, kills, and deaths. So that is my stats, and then you can also stats for a different player. But my alt is on right now, but we haven't played any games yet, so it's 0 as well. So let's get right into creating an arena. So it's pretty simple. Go ahead and type in your admin command, and then we'll go ahead and type in murder, create, and then the arena name. So keep in mind this is case sensitive. So if you have a capital letter, 2 capital letters, all caps, it has to be all caps when you're editing the arena elsewhere. So make sure you keep that in mind. So I'm just going to call it test, lowercase, just typical test. So now we have created that arena. So now I'm going to set the time, and then this is the amount in seconds. I'm just going to do, we'll do like 50. We'll do 50 seconds. So you can have it longer. You can set it like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending on how long you want. So I'm going to set the main lobby right here. I don't need to specify what arena because this is like a global lobby. So go ahead and set that there. Our waiting lobby. So we'll go ahead and do murder set wait, and then make sure put in the arena name, case sensitive as well. So the waiting lobby has been set for this, and then we can do the spectator arena. I mean the spectate position as well. So go ahead and come back down here, main one, and we'll do this spectate as well. So set spectate and then test, and there we go. So now we have all those positions set up. Now we can go ahead and set spawns where players will join. When you're setting the spawn, keep in mind you have to set it to the 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, and so forth. So go ahead and murder, and then add spawn test, and then as I said, start from 0. So as you see, we have set right there. We've set another one, so go ahead and go up, so go by 1. When you're setting the spawns, that's how many players can join. So we can set like 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on how many players you want to be joining. So we have 3 spawns right now, and then we will do another one. So we got 4 spawns, and then we'll do another spawn over here. Go ahead and set that to 4. So now we have 5 spawns all together because we started from 0. Now we can add the gold. As you know, the gold, you can rank up the gold to get the bow to shoot the murderer. So we go ahead and place. We'll place a spawn over here. So go ahead and add gold, and then add gold, and then test, and then start from 0 as well. So go ahead and add some gold right there. Add some gold over here, and we'll put 1 right smack dab in the middle over here. Boom, 2. So that is the gold. That's pretty much everything that you need to set up in game, which is super helpful. And we'll get right into a gameplay here in a little bit, but we need to go into config to change it a little bit. So here we are in the Murder Mystery plugins folder, and these are all the folders that load in the config file. So the config itself, I will go ahead and open that up. The config itself doesn't really have much in it, but you can also use bungee cord if you want. And make sure you also have to have MySQL in order to run bungee cord, so you can have all your stats and everything all together. So that is the main config, but mainly we want to go into our settings. Go ahead and open that up. So the spectate inventory size, that's just 18. That's like the GUI basically. And then you also have spectate players. You can change all the lures and the spectate items if you want the item stands to be dropped, win rewards, or if you want the throw sword in like the damage radius. You want the sword to be thrown, the speed, and receive the sword after it's been thrown. So it's basically a cooldown. You also have the murder weapon, and then you can also change your names, the lores, and the cooldown when you're throwing it. And then you also have a tracker. You can track the bow, which is pretty cool as well. And then the minimum players to start, I'm going to do 2 because that's how many I have at the moment. You have a cooldown. You also have the gold drop cooldown, which is set to 20. The gold amount, which is set to 10. And then you can also have a nighttime if you wanted to say true or false. And if you want sounds to be enabled true or false. So I'm going to set this to true actually for mine. One thing I need to explain to you guys is about the sounds. Depending on what kind of server version, for me and for this video, I'm using 1.8, so these sound effects work perfectly fine. But if you're using a 1.9 through 1.11, make sure you change your sound names because they have been changed from 1.9 and 1.11, so make sure you have the correct sound names, or if you don't, then the plugin will not work. So make sure you change those depending on your server version. We also have a go into our rewards. So this is our arena test rewards. We have reward 1 and 2. So I'm gonna give we'll give player, and then we can give like a diamond or something. We can give diamond. There we go, 2 diamonds. Pretty cool. And then test reward, and you also have. You can also copy this if you want like multiple rewards or not. It's just depending on what you want for your server. So go ahead and save that with config. So let's get right into a game. So now to join in the game, you can also place a sign, do bracket murder, and then in bracket, and then test. Go ahead, and as you see right there, we have murder, test, and then the lobby. And then you also do murder to you can join or leave using commands, but I'm gonna go ahead and join right here. So now as you see, we have a nice little fancy scoreboard on this side, and we're waiting for players. So go ahead and join with my alt. Alright, we have joined with my alt, and the game is starting. It has nice little messages on the game, and there we go. We have collected gold, and we can go ahead and shoot the murderer. Boom! There we go. Died, and the murderer was ISO Reaver Detective, and I am the hero, and we have teleported back to the main lobby. Let's go ahead and join it again. I'll join back on my alt real quick. Go ahead and join right there. As you see, we have now started the countdown. It starts from 30 seconds. It goes down, and it's just a really awesome plugin. And alright, we have 10 seconds for round 2. This is really fun, even though this is like a little tutorial. It's still really enjoyable. So, waiting for 2, 1, boom. Let's get in it. Let's go to the game. We'll go ahead and pick up the gold over here, and the gold that spawned over here. And I'm already the detective. So as you see on the right hand side of the scoreboard, we have the date, we have the time that is left before the round ends, we have the innocence, and then we have our role, and then the map, and then at the bottom you can put your server IP if you want. That is up to you. I can go ahead and headshot this dude. Boom! Got him! And yeah, so that's pretty much the tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.